Amazing people. So when I was researching about this Nairobi to Cape Town trip, so many people came in my mind, and I was going through like so many YouTube videos. I don't know whether you guys normally do the same like I do, but what I normally do is I normally go research on the trip, and what I'll do is I'll type like Nairobi to Cape Town and I see how many videos come up. So I'll start from the first video to the last video, yeah, so whichever I find. So I'll watch first the first one, and once I'm done I'll again watch the next one and the next one and the next one. Yep. So in my quest to look for more information about this road trip, I met so many channels of people who have gone from Nairobi to Cape Town, and okay, on randomly, not like in terms of sizes of their channel and all that, I met a channel called Kushoto. Kushoto is run by a lady called Faith Kadhambi Mutegi, diarist of an African tale, yeah, African tales. So they did a totally different road trip, an amazing one at that. So they did a road trip and I followed the entire route they did. For them, they used public means. There were four friends, very good friends. I think they've been friends for long. So I went through their channel after the first video, the second video, just focusing on Nairobi to Cape Town trip. Then after that, now I went to another channel. So okay, let me come back to Faith. So Faith Kadhambi Mutegi came up with a breakdown of like how much it costed them to travel from Nairobi to Cape Town. I took note of all that, bearing in mind that they were using like public means. Then I went to another channel. Okay, I got in touch with Faith. She has been very, very helpful in my journey. She has been like my consultant, like guiding me through the journey. A very amazing person. Then after that, I have friends who have done South Africa before. Liv Kenya, you guys know them. So Liv Kenya as well, I've made a lot of inquiries about the trip I'm making, and yeah, she gave me so much information, so much, because they've done amazing videos. Now every time I watch their channel, I get goosebumps. I don't know, maybe it's me alone, but every time I watch their channel, I get goosebumps. That's how much I love road trip. That's how much I love traveling. So Liv Kenya have done an amazing video. They've actually broken them down into episodes. So I followed through from the first episode to the last episode. Not once, I went back again and rewatched again, just to get a clear information. Okay, what do I expect? How ready should I get? Where I was not so clear, I could call her, and she was actually very, very helpful. Up to date, she's a good friend of mine. Then I went to other channels, like there's a lady called Traveling with Jesus. Her story is also now amazing, because now she kept on going. The way you literally traveling with Jesus. Yep. Then I went to another channel for Mercy, yeah, Kapombe. Now Mercy also did an amazing channel with her friend from again Nairobi to Cape Town. So all this information, apart from that, I also actually went through some guys, they went to the Gecko tribe, so they also did an amazing road trip. So basically I've been going through all those channels, even those who are not focusing on Nairobi to Cape Town, like Mara Nomads. I've been following Mara Nomads for a very long time. The chief nomad being a good friend of mine, that is Ruto. Ruto is actually my classmate, yeah, somewhere in Nakuru. I'll not mention the name, but yeah, we were in school together, so he's also a good friend of mine. I've been following his channel religiously, because now as a traveler, you want to get different angles in terms of telling the African story, because there's a lot that is untold in Africa. The stories that are told about Africa are totally different, and it's time we start giving a different African story, the story that we know, you and me know. It's time we start showcasing Africa the way we know it. Yeah, so came up now with my own specific routes, yeah, because having gone like all of them, where the countries they went through, okay, there's challenges they went through, how they overcame the challenges, I decided to like map my own route. Came up with my own route, like a combination of countries they haven't done. Oh, a long time ago I used to watch Farhana Obasan, and what she has done different for her road trip was to go through Mozambique. So I went through her channel and checked like the hardship they went through in Mozambique, but mostly focusing on the positive side. Then that actually informs me on what to do, which country to include. So that's how I came up with this route plan: Nairobi to Dar es Salaam. We leave our car in Dar es Salaam, take a ferry to Zanzibar, spend a day. Okay, first we are spending a night in Dar es Salaam, take a ferry the following day after 1 day of resting, go to Zanzibar, spend a night in Zanzibar. The following day again explore. Tanzania has a lot of places: Forodhani, Pemba Islands, so there's so many places, the Spice Islands. So there are so many places to visit in Zanzibar. That's why we intend to spend a night in Zanzibar, so the following day we can actually continue with our exploration. Then in the evening, come back with the evening, I think 4 p.m. Ferry back to Dar es Salaam, sleep again, spend a night in Dar es Salaam. Then the following morning we start the route that leaves Dar es Salaam to Mbeya. Yeah, it's normally a long route, so I'll see whether to break it into two or to drive continuously from Dar es Salaam to Mbeya. It's quite a lengthy, but our intention mostly is to spend a night in Mbeya. And the reason why we are spending a night in Mbeya, it's so that the following morning, on my research I was checking like Zambia, the border doesn't operate like 24 hours. So we have to spend a night in Mbeya, so the following morning we can head to the border, Tunduma border, and now do our crossing. Now, most of the review I've gotten about the Tunduma border is be prepared to spend like even up to 4 hours or even more at that particular border. Yeah, so many things happening, and I'm yet also to go like have my own experience. You never know, my experience might be different from like all the other experiences. Yeah, and I don't know why it should be like take that long to actually get cleared at Tunduma border. Maybe it's because it's not a 24-hour like custom border point. I don't know. I'll go find out and I'll let you know. So apart from now the other experiences of the people who have gone through Tunduma border, I'll also collect my own my own experience and share with you guys. Yeah, so from there we'll spend like 2 days in Zambia, then head to Malawi. Malawi have amazing places to see, amazing places to visit. Then 2 days in Malawi, we head to Mozambique, another 2 days, then we head to Zimbabwe. We might spend a day or two before heading again to Swaziland, current Eswatini. From Eswatini we have to go through Joburg for us to travel to Lesotho. Yeah, then after Lesotho we have to drop down to Durban. And the reason why I'm dropping all the way down to Durban is because I intend to use the garden route from Durban to Cape Town. It's scenic, it's amazing. Every view I've gotten about there, every review I've gotten about the garden route, just splendid, just astonishing. And I want to go experience, I want to go soak in those views, and I'll not leave you guys behind because I'll be bringing each and every detail. So from there then I head to Cape Town. So Cape Town I intend to spend 2-3 more days before now going to Botswana. From Botswana I go to Okavango Delta, an amazing place, amazing experience. Then Namibia, from Namibia to Angola. That's the only country I think will have a challenge of getting, but I have to apply online from the research I've done. Angola is the only country I require a visa, and I can do that online. Yeah, I'll confirm with you guys my experience on that. Then I finish my trip Victoria Falls between Zambia and Zimbabwe. Bring you guys the amazing views of Victoria Falls, Mosi Atunya as it's locally known. Then head back to Mbeya, Dodoma, Arusha, and back to Nairobi. So that entire trip, actually we intend to visit different places as a way of also relaxing. when you make stopovers, you relax actually on the way, so soak in the amazing views around those places, and yeah, get to enjoy and bring you guys along. So be watchful for each and every adventure we're going to go through. Give it a thumbs up, give it a like, give it a share, because guys, we are doing all this because of you, so at least you can share the African story, or we can tell the African story like it's never told before. Then now in our next video, guys, I'll show you guys how the car looks like finishing the event, like eventually how the car looks like, and who sponsored what. Yeah, I have an amazing friends, so I'll list down, guys, each and every item, where I got it from, and the mode of engagement with the company or individual who came up with. Yeah, so guys, be on the watch out, because this vlog is not ending here until we give the other side of Africa, the other side of the story. Okay guys, let's keep on watching.